usually doesn't. So, just so you know, we are caught up with, oh, look at that. That's not me. We are caught up with indexing. So all episodes have been indexed. Good morning. We are logging into EU. I've been sadly neglecting my users, so we're going to go over there to start with. Hello. Okay. Today is the first day of new life. I have not yet started it. Just remember, though, if you have too many tickets, to go ahead and handle the ticket situation. Whoa. Hold on a second. I gotta read that. It's urgent. I'm facing the issue. Hopefully that fixes it for you. Okay. Sorry about that. Andy Kragler's having access issues. It's not an EHT thing. It is a ZOS thing. Yeah, ZOS is aware of it. I don't know. They said they had a new fix in with the last update, but I'm not sure they actually did. So who the heck knows, right? Let's start with Camiel's Hollow Champion. But yeah, it's not an EHT thing. For whatever reason, the permissions on houses are reverting to no access, even while you're watching. I've had it on video. They know it's an existing issue, so it's not like it's not like they don't know. I think it's happening to some people more than others, though, because, like, I don't think it's happened to me in a while. It used to, but I have a couple of people complaining that it's happening to them now a lot. Like, that was Andy Kragler saying it's happening on all of their homes, which is just horrible. This is Camiel's Lunar Champion, and there is no signage sheet showing, which means I may have been here before. Hello, I'm over on EU. I am exploring this Hollow Lunar Champion. With no effects. Do we have a signage sheet? No, no signage sheet. I must have been here before. That is pretty. What happens is a lot of times somebody will add something as a contest or, oh, that's lovely, or ask me to come see it, and then I'll see it before it's ever been made, or something like that. I don't know. I've seen it happen where I've been there before and then they change it, and I don't know. But for whatever reason, I've signed in before. Okay. This does seem familiar. Look at this tree house. I wonder if this was one of the tree houses that I didn't visit. Because maybe... I don't know. Oh. Well, then change it if you don't like it. Hey, MJ. It seems like... I'm so sorry. it is just, it seems like there is so much terrible stuff going on with my taters right now. So I don't want to start crying, but I want to let you know that Samothrace is in the hospital. They have COVID and pneumonia. They've contacted our Discord, and I told them that if they need me to buy them anything or pay their dues or whatever, I'm happy to do so. Yes, I'm a vampire in a hot tub of blood. I mean, pretty much. But consider it Christmas juice. This will be Christmas juice. We'll say it's some sort of Christmas punch. You can change it if you don't like it. Uh, so Cyber Thrace is, if you want to send him good wishes, he's reading our Discord. So please, let him know we're thinking about him. Let him know we care about him. The other sad news is that Ula had to put her kitty down. Not the kitty that we expected. We haven't heard back from about the sick kitty. But her other kitty got sick overnight. And she ended up having to take her kitty to the vet, and they ended up having to put her down. So she is in, I mean, everybody is just not. It's horrible. I'm going to be a croissant because we need it. So yes, happy everything. And just so you know, if you want to send good wishes to those who are suffering right now, please go on my Discord. They've both checked in. Thanks. This looks like a treehouse entry. It just must be. Check in. I mean, rather say hello to them and, send them any good wishes you might have. I mean, you don't have to always pray for people if that's not your thing. What I like to do is send warm fuzzies just so that they know that we're thinking about them. I hate to see any of you folks suffering, and I feel so bad for both of them. So, just wanted to let you know. And now we'll be on cheerier subjects, but, we suffer together. And it sounds like MJ is having a rough time too. So if you want to talk about it, you feel free. If not, let's just all kind of have a bad day together. I really like what they've done here with these floating rocks. I'm sitting here crying like an idiot because I'm so upset about these two, but I'm too sensitive. Sorry. I'm a sensitive croissant soul. Potato croissant. That must be like a Russian thing. Russians make potatoes into everything. Russian potato crispy deliciousness. Let's see. So that's a hectahane looking like it's magically holding up a rock. So this is almost like, it's almost Oblivion-like in that sense. Things floating randomly. Goodness, there's so many steps to places. What if... I know. You're a sweet, sensitive guy, too. I mean, honestly, you've got such a good heart in you. But I'm glad they're saying it, because, you don't want people to not say that they're, in the hospital with pneumonia and COVID. You want them to be able to tell you that. You want to know what's going on. So it's like, as sad as it is, I'd rather they tell me than not, So that's what's going on. Oh, that's interesting. I love these new lights. I haven't found a use for them yet, but I love them. I gotta stop crying. I told my husband yesterday, and he's like, wait, that was Ula? And I'm like, yeah, that was Ula. He knows the potatoes now. It's kind of funny. Oh, no. Oh, that's terrible, MJ. Oh, that's rough. that age, it's still, it's, you know, you are technically an adult, but there's still a lot of immaturity. And maybe she's going to improve in time and, you know, keep trying. That's, as a divorce attorney, that was the advice we were told to give because everything says that, you know, that even if it doesn't work out, hi, Sog, how's it going? Thanks, you too. And true to everybody, I hope you all have happy holidays no matter what you celebrate. Um, as an attorney for family law, what we always learned, that's interesting, and what we were told to tell people is keep trying. That if you keep trying, eventually, sometimes they do see that you cared. You never stopped caring no matter what. It can be hard to keep trying when you keep getting rejected. But the idea is that eventually they will mature and they'll see that you never gave up on them. That take it or leave it for what it's worth, okay? But that is the advice that I learned in my classes for how to help people in those situations. And that's the advice the court gives in a lot of situations, saying, you know, keep sending the birthday cards. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Goodness. I appreciate that. Ula, hello, we were just talking about you. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Kalisha. Now I'm gonna cry again. That's so sweet of you. It's true. Yeah, that's... Thank you, Silence. It's important. It's nice to hear it from somebody on the other side of it. The stories that judges always told was like, you know, just keep sending the birthday and Christmas cards or whatever, and keep trying. And eventually they look back and they see, you know what? I was a shit to you sometimes. Like, not in Silence's case, but I was a shit to you and I cut you out, but you never gave up. Take it for what it's worth. I don't insist you do anything, but I really like this house cam, y'all. I'm just going through a lot, so I apologize for not talking about it enough. Antiquarian. Karka Ju Hurl Antiq Tamril Kia. I won't bring it up, Ula, but I'm thinking about you, and I know the rest of us are too, and we love you. And I hope you're okay. Thank you, MJ. I think that's the way to go. As much as it sucks, I can't put myself in your shoes because I don't have kids. But I know how much I think it would hurt. And I'm sorry, it sucks. It really does. Excuse me for a moment. I have something I need to do. There you go. I did it on EU. Really? Why did he say that? Because he was watching? I was kind of crying over you. I've been feeling so bad for you. You and Samo, both of you. I'm just messed up over you two. Worried. Worried about your other kitty, worried about you. Worried about Samo. Gotta stop. Gotta stop crying. Gotta stop! Big loser. Tell your husband I appreciate him. Nobody ate me. I am pre-eated. I am not yet eated. I am prepared to be eated. But I am still a tasty, crispy, delicious flakiness. Not you, silly. Ula's husband. Aw. Because I was telling everybody that I was thinking about you. This is supposed, okay, like backing up a second so that I can actually focus on this. This is Tamriel IKEA. So if you've ever been to an IKEA, you know that they have these little fake scenes that they set up. And here you go. These are all little scenes and of different kinds of furnishings, and they're all kind of set up via like they would be in an IKEA. And then over here is like all the dishes and pans you would want. Yeah, so are you enjoying Cyberpunk? I've heard so many good things about it. Aw. I like that you two support each other. All us streamers gotta support each other as much as we can. And then this is just, it's so clever. It really is IKEA EE. Yeah, when you're not feeling happy, I'll tell you, nothing's better than killing some shit. Sometimes you just gotta kill some shit. And here's the dwarven section. You just know this has a heavy price tag, right? Yeah, I've heard terrible things about the bugs. But the thing is that I kind of want to play The Witcher, but I don't know if I could physically. And I kind of don't want to start 2077 because it's more FPS-y. So I kind of want to go back to The Witcher, but I don't know. I mean, if Torber ever decides to play through The Witchers, I'll watch that. You know, I hate the Vermina quest because of the way that the guy says Vermina's name. The miasma. What do you mean? It's not the same. Is that good or bad? This is fascinating. Is it good or better or worse? Oh, bad way. So you got spoilers, or you played through it and it ruined it for you? Okay, I think that's it, but this is fun. Well, Torber, what's after Shamu? Because I'll tell you, I'm not in love with Shamu. Grand Sijic, Die Hall des Sages. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, that's the problem. I've been having these game problems with motion sickness lately. And so what I do is I sit behind my husband, and my husband plays it. Right now, we're playing through LA Noire. It's less about motion sickness with LA Noire and more about I can't manage the commands. Who the hell does a walking, did you guys see that? Did you see that black part that faded in? Cardi updated EHT today. It now blacks out while it's loading the effects. So per what Jemima asked for, he is installed already. What's Endless Ocean Blue World? You gotta tell me. I have not watched. And I don't know what Bully is either. Good morning, Nova. Yes, Jemima, it's in. Mr. Cardi has installed your request. Hi, Raven. 25 effects. One of these is clearly the sky and the falling ash, I think. Cardi is a good man. He's a giving man. How do you play Wii on stream? Am I stupid? Is that an easy thing? Like, I don't understand how that works. Oh my goodness. What's going on down there? I totally missed that. Let's start over. What is this? Is it like a race? By the way, this is darkened. You can see because when I turn off the effects, it gets much brighter in here. They must want it a little more glowy. Well, I mean, how could Hermaeus Mora be impressed? He's like the smartest thing in the universe. It would take a lot to impress him. This must be a ship being built. It's a ship in progress, I think. Isn't that wild? I don't get why everyone's running around, but I guess it's, you know, why not? And look at this. It's a crane, or a, what do you call it when it drops off shipments of stuff? Oh, okay. Oh. Okay. That may, I got run over by a guar. Stabby got run over by a guar. Coming home from Grandma's house tonight. Do I have any red and green? How am I supposed to dress up if I don't have red and green? Wow, I have almost nothing. You know what I'll do? Something stupid. But I have the points, so why the hell not? What, you don't have any red and green? How much do you suck? Crown crates. Do you have any red and green? What, black and white? What is this garbage? I mean, I had a red and green in common. I did. I'll go back and look. I just want to look. Oh, I love my potato with that reindeer outfit. Too cute. Wait, don't run me over. Jeez. I didn't see it. Oh, I see a green. I don't see a red. Do you see a red? It is. It did start today. Oh, that's red. Ew. It looks brown. But I guess that's as good as I'm gonna get, so. Yep, it's open. I have not, thank you. I have not started on it because I wanted to be over here and start on EU with you guys. I figured, you know, it's nicer for me to get the EU stuff in than leaving you for last. What day is this? I don't know. Thursday? I think it's Thursday. It's got a cave now. This is crazy. It's changing from theme to theme, and I'm okay with that. It's just unexpected. Yeah, I think it's Thursday. I would be asleep this week too. Oh wow, this is pretty. I wonder what their story is. Like, is this a smuggler's cove? Because it kind of looks like a Skyrim smuggler's cove to me, a little bit. Like this part especially looks like a Skyrim's cove to me. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Plus, you can take tasty drugs if you need them. Although, when I had that done, for whatever reason, I had a terrible reaction to the pain drugs they gave me. It was not tasty. But now I can take those same drugs and they help. So God only knows. I guess I got used to it. What is this? It's I guess maybe a lighthouse type dealie? Well, we'll eat the rich. It'll be tasty. Om nom. True. Your kids are cute. Ugh. I've had jobs like that. They closed off the side parts. Um, I had a job where I was in New York. I lived in Los Angeles, but I had gone from home for the holidays and I was in New York. And the court case that somebody else was supposed to cover was on January 3rd. I wasn't supposed to be back in time. I had diagnosed with a doctor's note both the flu and a cold at the same time. And they made me fly back, cut my vacation off early with the flu and a cold, and do the court hearing. Barely, I was hallucinating. I was so bad off because the client wanted me to do it. So they made me do that. And then it didn't cover any of my expenses either for having to come home early. That was fun. Well, yeah. So this is weird. I like it. It's weird. I feel like there's a story behind it, and I would love to know it. Still waters. Hercules. Chew. Polar Express. Uh, there's a green shade one that I'm thinking of. Hold on. Oh. It may be wood hearth. Yeah, I'm thinking of, I think of wood hearth. Yeah, well, I have heard the suggestion that I was fired for, oh my God, for my cancer. Of course, not like they told us that, but you know, told me that. This is insane. Oh my God, look at the clock tower. No effects. Well, at my last job, they told me and this is not legal, by the way, that I was only allowed 5 vacation/sick days total. Counted together. So that was fun. Totally legal, but you know, lawyers get fucking screwed. No offense, but they get treated like crap. So this is like a station manager shop part. Lovely Christmas stuff. You can yell. Hello. This must be the waiting room. Choo choo. Chugga 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 chugga. All right, let's see what we can do here. What about going in it? I like the little. Okay, you got it. I'll switch from being a croissant. I will no longer be a croissant. I will be a pretty Indian picture because I like this. All right. Coal. Look at that coal shovel and the coal stuff. It never occurred to me that broom can look like a shovel. That's so smart. I have the derps. This guy is driving, of all people. He's not the brightest. But I guess you make do with what you can. This must be, they're shoveling the coal directly into the engine. It feels like this person's been inside a train and knows what they're doing, doesn't it? There's a lot of detail that I sure as heck wouldn't have known what to include, you know? But this is really smart with the coal. Hate to this. Yeah, don't forget, go ahead and, oh, this is a lovely particular, what did he put in there? Oh, Sithis. This is a lovely, wait, I keep turning off the thing instead of the jester's coffer. Who's that? Oh, that's the mermaid. It's just very, oh, kitty! Very lush. Not lush. Richly designed. That's the word I'm looking for. Hey, Froltar. Ah. Well, thank you. Thank you, thank you. That means a lot. I really, yeah. You got to admit he has a point there. Wow. Wow. What's in here? Oh, this is the bathroom. I'm not really I don't like Roltar. He's kind of a tool. Whoa, I'm gonna fall right out into the ice. Like that piece of luggage did. Look at this, you can walk between cars. This is great. Lots of really amazing thinking. This must be the dining cart. And we've got Numisma is the dining person. Oh no, the dead bunny. Well, I guess it is available right now. Or was. I think we all have had our bunnies that we needed. All right, let's see. I can't imagine there's any more than this because the amount of slots it would take up would be absurd. Yeah, it's a train. It's a Christmas train and a clock tower and a station. This is by Hercules, and it's on EU. It's in Stillwaters. And here's another nice view of it. Beautifully done. I think those are chandeliers and statue bases. This is EU, yes. This is something like what Research would make too. I've seen Research make a train actually. Beautiful. It is awesome. Good job, Hercules. All right. Lucky Cat. Kahorisan. I'm trying to switch up the order in which I do these. Um, yeah, but you were trying to do other things, research in that house. It just wasn't, it wasn't just one thing you were trying to do. You had multiple things going on. I bet you if you had one house that was only a train, it would have been insane. You know what I mean? You had a greater purpose to that house. All right. That is nice. I like, I don't know. I do like having a second account, not on Twitch though, but in games so that I can, what's the word? How's your roommate, Ollie? Uh, so that I can, be a mule for myself and sell things. Yeah. Wow, this is Lucky Cat. Let me start this over. I'm a little, so this comes around and now we're what? Under? I'm not really sure where we are in Lucky Cat. Um, Maybe on the patio section? It's hard to tell. They built a whole house outside of it. Oh, good, good, good. Glad she made it, and glad that so far she's okay. And when do you get to take care of you? That's fascinating. So they put that on its side. With the curves of it, it's an interesting texture. That gives me ideas. I can't believe this house. Just the location alone is crazy. What a jerk. I don't like your doctor's office. That's the side patio? Right. This is nuts. I love it. Makes me want to get Lucky Cat. I do think if I had a Lucky Cat, I would be building outside of the house as well. I don't love the house. I do like what they've done here. This is just insane. Oh, wow. Well, yeah, it's got some sort of usage to it that I think would be really cool. Um, you know, Here's the thing. Like sometimes you just gotta kind of bug them a little bit, and I'm sure you've been doing that with your old doctor, but like, my husband wasn't following up with the vet. Not that I blame him. He's super, super busy. But he wasn't following up with the vet about my boy's medication. Oh, nice. Good sync. And I called the vet, and the medicine was ready. It was just sitting there. They never called us to let us know. So it's like sometimes people drop the ball, even if they're good doctors. But yeah. But my husband is just insanely busy between work and all the stuff he does that I can't do. You know, I feel bad that I cannot do as much as I should be to help out. But that a lot of that's his own fault because he won't let me get us help. Although right now we wouldn't let maids or anybody else in to come and do anything because, COVID. I wouldn't want to risk it. How do I get over there? Because it looks like there's more. So this morning, and I don't want to get political about this, but this was pretty funny. Somebody, somebody I know had posted that she's an essential worker. She works for the post office, and she's like second in line. That's lovely to get the vaccine, and so she posted about that. And one of her idiot friends. Oh, good. And let me know what's going on with your other kitty, okay? When you've heard anything. Um, so I think that's it. This is just amazing. I'm going to come back to this house and look at it on my own because there's just a lot that I want to take in and really kind of, what's the word? Absorb. And one of her idiot friends posted, don't you know that if you take this this vaccine, which has lots of other DNA in it, that you won't be human anymore because it's gonna splice your DNA? I don't need to get political to tell you how ridiculous. Oh my gosh, Tydri, this is amazing. This is Daggerfall. Yeah, right? And she's like, okay, I'm taking it. I have asthma. I'm a, she's like, I'm a first, I'm essential worker, because she's post office. She's like, I'm going to be taking it. And this guy honestly told her, and then like people responded with, "You're insane," and like giving him facts, and he's like, "You're just all wrong. You're gonna become not human anymore when you take this vaccine, so I'm not touching it." And like, oh my god. I'll be right back. I gotta get a pain pill. Hey. He's taking a shower. You can't go in there. You can go in after he's done. Let me just make sure he doesn't push open the door and then show my husband in all of his glory. All right. Yeah, I'm trying not to be political, but that is, right? It's true. Um, but yeah, I mean, I know, and he was just being a jerk about it too, like completely mocking her. Oh, this is gorgeous. Oh no, it's new. It's new. I think that is a newer. I think it is a newer complaint. Is that we're not going to be human anymore. And my answer to it was, first of all, I'm sure a lot of people said the same thing about, vaccines that have saved millions of lives, but also, that what's it called? Yeah. You know that penicillin is mold, so you're not going to take penicillin when you're prescribed it, because then you might, what, become a plant? Oh, wow. That's bad. Yeah, that's somebody with issues. Look at how gorgeous this is. Uh, it's not even just this stuff. Right, clearly. Uh-huh. Right, dude. Right. I'm trying to find the exact thing he said. So people are like, responding him and everything. And he goes, his answer was, yes, not being human from DNA splicing is a smart move 250K died. That's it. Wow. 50K a year die from flu. What? That doesn't even make any sense. He honestly said that you're not going to be human anymore. Um, it does. It does. I got you, stalker. My husband's aunt has had polio and her face is frozen. It looked like she had a stroke almost. Mhm. Because of it before there was a vaccine. Uh, what was the thing I was going to tell you? Yeah, here's the thing that I had read a while ago. It's probably blocked, but it's not like we don't already have viruses in our DNA, because we do. And there's the evidence. So, whatever. Say what you will. I'm like, oh yeah, because that's going to turn you non-human, even though we already have it. Have it going on? I don't know. Whatever. People are crazy. I do love this. I kind of want to marry this house. It's so cool. Hello. So, Delicia, I was just informing everybody that yes, you're no longer human. Somebody I know was posting that she's uh, an essential worker and she's second in line to get the vaccine because she's not only an essential worker but she's got health conditions. And one of her friends posted that since it's got DNA in it from other things, that if she takes it, she's not going to be human anymore. It's going to splice her DNA, and she's not going to be a human, and that's not worth it. It's true. There are some people, especially children, who can't get it yet, can't get certain vaccines yet, and other people should be extra careful for them. But whatever, people are assholes. That's just the truth. Let's be honest. That is wild. I never would have thought to do that. Tydree's so talented. I cannot ever say the name of his guild, but I believe he is the GM of Achtung Construction, whatever that word is in German. Sorry, I cannot pronounce it. I'm going to write it down if one of you says it. Yeah, but even like everybody is saying that this one is really kind of crazy safe and crazy successful. Yeah, I mean, there's someone at my door. Would you guys hold on just a moment? Well, that was good. At least he just left it at the door and I didn't have to expose myself. It was my medication. Yeah. Achtung something. I don't know what the second word is. Yeah, I mean, when you consider it, I think it's like smallpox is completely gone now because of vaccines. Um, there's so many illnesses that have been completely eradicated because of vaccines. Yeah. That's and No, that's exactly what Torbersane said. He's like, I'm gonna be an X-Man. That's what Torber said. It's funny shit. Cracks me up. Yeah, that's a shame. I think they had eradicated it back in the 70s. Yeah, seriously. Okay, I'm a giraffe now. I never saw it. What is the series Dark Angel? But it's kind of hilarious that that's true. I had the chicken pox. So did my dad, and my dad got shingles. That's right. I should tell that guy to not stand and stupid. So this floor was added. These are the bottom of the stairs to make it look like that texture is different. Yeah, it does suck. I mean, I'm okay with that. If it makes me better. So this is a crafting room. Better living through science, right? You know what's funny is that the guy at the door was dropping off my my expensive ass shots for my arthritis. I take a shot every 2 weeks of stuff for my arthritis. Okay. I'll see you later, research. Thanks for staying up. Here we go. Humira, which is what I take for my illness, is the active drug adalimumab, medication made from living cells. It doesn't say living cells of what. I want to know what's in it so I can tell them I'm not human. Okay. Doesn't tell you where it gets it from. I want to know what I'm part animal. Yes, we're a meat popsicle. You're absolutely right. Ugh. More stuff to build. Absolutely. I mean, that's... Oh, they closed off the trapdoor. That's absolutely true. I mean, that's why... Look at the outside of this. It's just stunning. I just want to check one thing. Hello, trees. I don't know what I am, but apparently it comes from multiple sources, so there's no way for me to tell me what I'm half. But the article I posted before even said we're a conglomeration of old viruses, too. Like ancient viruses. Alright, that's it on EU. We're going to head back over to NA. Yeah, you know, I didn't even know that there was one until my dad mentioned it, because my dad got shingles. And he's like, I wish that vaccine was available when you were a kid and we would have gotten you them. But I did not know that. And apparently, coffee is for closers. You're so right. I'm a closer. My husband got out of the shower. I can hear my cat all happy now. When we first got this cat, yes, I know I look stupid. That's the idea. I've changed most of my outfits to look holiday-ish. Most. I haven't gotten through all of them. Not from Suits. That's from Glengarry, Glen Ross, I think. Thank you so much for the follow. My cat, Van Gogh, when we got him, he was covered in mats from tip of his nose all the way through the bottom of his tail. He was just matted from top to bottom. And my husband spent days trying to get all the mats out, cutting out what he could, and then brushing out the rest of it. And eventually, he was this beautifully brushed out, gorgeous cat. His hair was lovely. And during that time, I think he decided that my husband was his mom grooming him. Because he's like this with my husband. With me, he's like, oh, you're all right. But when my husband goes and takes a shower, he just stands outside the bathroom and cries. You know? It's just, cats are funny that way. They pick the one that they think is their parent. Jab, jab, jab. It's kind of depressing, Torber. But then again, you play the games you play, so I can't imagine it's any more depressing than that. But it's Alec Baldwin comes in, and he's like the big boss, right? And he comes in, and he's yelling at all these guys for not having good enough sales. And one guy gets up to get a cup of coffee, and he's like, put the coffee down. Coffees are for closers. You haven't closed anything, so you can't have your coffee. And he was just like a total dick to this guy, right? And that's the part that got famous from that. It was like Alec Baldwin being a terrible human. Mike Giraffe was hilarious, it's true. I can go back to it later. But my potato isn't so bad. Hey, Bomb. Alright, let's go to Prime Billy Yorn's Stonewitch Cottage, Domus. That's okay. Then the other one is from that scene. He's like telling him, like, look at this watch. You know, I made this money for this watch and whatever. It's just a depressing movie. Right? But they all needed the job. That was the point. The point was that they weren't doing good. And the point was that if your sales were the best, you get a what's the line? Hold on, I can read you the quote. We're adding a little something to this month's sales contest, as you all know. First prize is a Cadillac Eldorado. Anybody want to see second prize? Second prize is a set of steak knives. Third prize, you're fired. Oh, it's just to let other people know that you're lurking. It doesn't really do anything. This is Prime Billy Yorn's Stonewitch Cottage. People are really transforming stuff. Look at this. So that's the line from Glengarry Glen Ross. That's people. My old coworker used to quote that at me all the time. You probably won't, because you're a tool. Are they all drumming? I think they're all drumming. Is that a... What are they... What is that? This must be some sort of I don't know. Like a shrine, maybe? They're all drumming for some reason. Ugh! Ugh! Okay, that was funny. He had to weave hair to protect his hair underwear to protect his giblies. That's so wrong. No effects. 400. Oh, look at that. Buried in the ground. That looks fantastic. Oh, and they closed off this part so they could have as much outside as they do. That is funny. His ghibli bits. Protect his ghibli bits. Is this a sneaky sneaky? Is this an intentional sneaky? No, it's not an intentional sneaky sneaky. Alright, what's next? Shutterbug! Barbed hook. I'm gonna flip out like a ninja. Because that's what ninjas do. Oh, do we have drops this morning? I didn't even look. I'm assuming we do. Yay! I'm a ninja tato, yes. So here we are. Shutterbug. Okay. This is a cozy, lovely home by Shutterbug. With a second level of stove or oven. You know, I gotta give it to you. For a barbed hook, this is especially lovely because, you know, apartments are hard to be this cluttered. Sometimes you have to reload the screen. Oh, this is the ball gown, the coin ball gown. Let me see. What the hell? Why can't I? There we are. High collared coin ball gown. And then the hat is Forester's hood with flower. And it comes around maybe once a year. I don't remember when. But it does come around once a year. Look how lovely this is. Really good job. Okay. Mara's Kiss. Tress. Slot machine. Yes. It's a smart move to put that there. They're just really good with clutter and all that stuff. Itchy nose. Alright. Here we are. Slot machine. FX. Yours for the taking. I think this is a real book. So, where's the slot machine? Oh, there it is! Derp! That is a slot machine, isn't it? Yes. He must. That is, it's the law. I can crank it? It won't let me. It's, unfortunately, it's what's it called? Limited visitor. So I can't. I would if I could, but I can't, so I won't. I can't use your slot machine. It's limited visitor. You want me to sit here and wait? I can wait. Not off doing anything. No problem. Well, she's coming. No problem. Otherwise, I would have played with it. I don't think I can open the box. See, I can't open the box either. It's limited visitor. She needs to change it. We'll go somewhere else while she's fixing. We'll go somewhere small. Lake A's Golden Griffin. Generally, I have to leave the house in order to have it update when someone goes and fixes perms. So, otherwise I would have just sat there and waited. Well, you know what? I'm glad you're wrong, Traus. That way we caught the problem. Right? Alright. Lake A's Eleanor. Ooh, creepy! Alright, we got a creepiness here because we've got a skull and... Oh, effect! We have the black hand. Water pouring, Azabi, Fazez. You know they're evil. They're up to shit. They're always up to shit. So 30 out of 30 items, but I think the effects add a lot because you kind of know what's going on. Yeah, it probably would have been a little weird. Don't worry about it. I'm happy that I was able to tell you that. Liz T's Captain Margot's. You let me know when it's ready and I'll come back. I'm just looking at some small houses while we wait. Potato. Plinko. I've never played Plinko. I'm sure I'll pick it up though. Oh, wow. That's beautiful. Lizzie, that's gorgeous. Look at the colors. And the star. Santato is right. Beautiful. Oh, look at the couch cobble. What a great couch cobble. I like the wallpapering too. Can I open this one? No. Limited visitor again. Nobody wants me to open their Jester's boxes. Oh, I love this. What did they use as the base? Is that one of the... What is that? Ice statue. That's funny. They stuck an ice statue of a guy and then have it just be ice. That's funny. No, me neither. But I don't have that many. That is, I've got that complaint from multiple people recently. It's actually, it's not EHC. That is base game problems that they are aware of. Okay. Even though they're aware of it, I'm not thrilled about that. So, try slot machine. No, I'm going. I'm going. It's loading. Loading. Are you a guy in real life, Tress? For some reason, I thought you were a woman. Maybe you are and you're just playing a male character. I don't know. Okay, so how do you play this? You just pull this thing. Oh, oh, look! Oh, I lose. Does it go randomly? Oh, it's doing that thing that sometimes they do where it like keeps going. I won! That's great! He's gonna have so much fun. That's fantastic. He's gonna have a blast with this. I wish you the best. Oh, I am wearing the dyed. It's dyed, but it's the forester's hood with flower. No, it's not part of the costume. It's a separate hat. It's just I dyed it the color of my dress. It's normally not that color. I don't remember what color it is normally. This is fantastic, Trass. Congratulations. Oh, I didn't know. So now I know. I'll try to remember that. Oh, look, it's the music box too. That makes sense. I can't hear it because of the fact that I have no sound on. Otherwise, you'd hear other things. But thank you. I enjoyed this. Good luck on that contest. I don't know when that's gonna go down, but I'm really happy for you. I actually, I'm not entering it. I wanted to, but I don't have any ideas. All right, Nova's on. So let's go look at Boulder Trees, Mission for Mora House. Yeah, actions are fun. Because it means you don't have to be there, right? Which is great. I'm glad you have ideas for it. Maybe Nova. Yeah, Nova's there. Okay. All right. Mission for Mora House. If there's anything I should know about this, you let me know. So we've got golden colors, movement, library, Moo Face. Who is Mora House again? Should I know this? I should know this, shouldn't I? Mora House. All right, I'll read this. Also known as Mora House Breath of Kine, or the first breath of man, was a demigod, an early cultural hero of the Syro-Nordics. Legend portrays him as the taker of the citadel, the White Gold Tower, an act of mythic times that established human control over the Nibene Valley. He was said to be the finest archer of the First Era. He is often associated with the Thum, and therefore with Kine. He was the consort of Saint Alessia and wore the Lord's Mail, which is also known as the armor of Mora House. The Lord's Mail was rumored to have been taken from him at some point by Kinnereth herself due to his arrogance. He is credited with the fathering of the first Minotaur. And Mora House was apparently a winged man-bull. Several tales speak of the hoop ring he wore on his nose. So he's essentially the Flying Moo, wherever the Flying Moo is. Is Mora House a arrogant little bastard still? That's what I want to know. Here's a sneaky. Oh, that's such genius. I'm totally stealing that idea. That looks just like it. Oh, that is so smart. Is that the Moonwell? Yes, I'm at your house, goofball. Cemetery. Genius. I wonder if you hid Alessia anywhere. Alien light well, okay. That is really smart. Somebody's planning an excavation. Yeah, it's brilliant. It's brilliant. I'm all turned around. You used the snot. It fell. The snot came out of the fallen over potion bottle. Look at what you've done. What evil you have wrought. It felled over. Ooh, outside view. Ah, here we are. We found the moo. I think I missed a bit. We'll go back to the beginning and look the other way. We got treasure and moo. Alright, I don't think I went to the left. At a certain point we turned and I went one way and it could have gone the other, I think. Maybe not. Maybe I'm dreaming. Maybe it was one way. Yeah, I'm on crack. It was one way. Well done. It is quite the adventure if you take your time like I did the first time rather than rush through. I do like it. Have you had J-Heart Torret? If not, you should. Just, he would love it. Good job. Good job. Let's do Liliana's Lynchel. I was going to cut this short because I've been trying to keep up with my indexing, but might as well keep going. Oh, that's a shame. But he does that anyway because he's always looking for the bite-sized. Gotcha. I know, it's a pain in the butt to try to get. So this is Miliana's Lintel. I recall this. Did I show you guys this already? Because I thought it was amazing and I feel like I did this on stream. Okay, see you later. Have a good one. I think I've done this. Let me double check though. I think I may have saved it because I wanted to go back and look at it. Nope, I'm on crack. I will return. Just give me a second or two. But for right now, you can enjoy the fact that this is Lynchel. Burb. I've returned. Yes, this is Lynchel. Completely redone into some sort of jungle. I could have sworn that I had actually shown this to you guys, but it's not listed, so I couldn't have. Oh, I like that. That's well lit. Usually you can't see what's in those. Did you say you haven't heard back about that cat, right? Your other cat? Amber? I'm sorry if I missed it. Oh, I like that. That's smoking. Okay. You let me know when you do. I'm worried about her too. Ah, nice blackboard. What did you use here? Oversized waterfall painting. Huh. What exactly is it? Is it a pet? How do you not? I thought all pets could be pathed. That's very strange that they're not available to be pathed. What do I know? Not much. Sorry, just taking a moment here for myself. And then I'll keep going. Okay. You know, that's also with me giving away 50,000 gold a day. And also with me doing, whatchamacallit, all of my donations per week. Oh, that's a neat bed. To my guilds. In addition to my taxes, I donate at least 50K per guild per week. So I don't need a sugar mama, but a sugar baby, but look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? This is so exotic. I love it. This is what I do. I make money and I don't really spend much of it. It's true. It's true. Sometimes I don't know. When you guys need stuff, sometimes I step up and do what I can to get it for you. But, you know. I mean, what else do I do with my life, right? I have a job that I do from home that I can do in the alternate window. It doesn't really bother me. Oh, I love when people do this. When the pumpkin shines the dragon on the wall. So smart. There's a fairy vivarium. What would you call that? A favarium? I think that's a favarium. Foods. Do I need any? No. I'm good on food. I love the base Lynchel house, but I kind of feel like I love this more. It's really grown on me as an idea. I just think it's fantastic. Great job, Miliana. It's so different. I really like it. We're going to go up here one last time. Make sure I didn't miss anything. I am terrible for missing things, so. Although I think I've improved. People have said I'm a little bit more. Yeah. It's true. All right. Next. Erstwhile, Iggy Poo. Isn't it though? It's really awesome. And you know, Miliana is the person who runs Tamriel Crown Exchange. Thank you, Nywan. And she is a tremendously kind, giving person who donates so much of her time to people for free. I mean, what she does, she doesn't get any money out of it. Not gold and not real money. So it's all just done through, out of the kindness of her heart. So I really like her. 679 items. This is Iggy Poo's Kvatch. Oh, I never would have been able to because I suck. Oh, look at this. You got me all my stuffs. Thank you. I can now use it and bother people. Cardi? Is that Cardi? Thank you, Cardi. You're my buddy. Thank you so much for the resub. No problem. Mwah. Check your mail later. If you can. Have a good one. Love me some Cardi. Hey, Jemima, I'm going to try to get him to get into Discord later. So if you want to throw him that thank you on my Discord, feel free. Just tag him. Because I'm going to try to get him on there. And then if he missed that thank you, he'll catch it then. I need him to... I've created a private channel for him where I can pass along problems that I can't fix. So... I'll get him on and I'm sure he'll see it then. I keep expecting effects. Thank you for letting me crunch up my stuff there. Looks like I gotta go looking for ore later. I know I could buy it, but I'm cheap. Like I said, I'm like a dragon. I like to sit on top of my hoard. Snot! Wow, there's a lot going on in here. Iggy. Oh, just at. You just do at cardinal_05. When you put at in front of somebody's name, like if you did at Stabbity Doom, that tags me and gives me a notification, like Everelia said. They're all dead. What happened? Is this spiked skooma? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What on earth? Oh dear. I hope there's no hopping. I hope there's no hopping. Because that ain't happening if it's me. I see a snot, a different snot. I don't know where it is, but I saw one. Okay, there is no hopping. This is good. However, you probably could have done this with zigzags and saved yourself some slots if you want to redo it. But if not, it's prettier this way. That's for sure. I see you have the Kitty of Sorrow over there. And the Sithis statue. And the, oh my god, I don't want to fall statue. For those of you who don't know why people build with these, a few years back they accidentally listed these on the Lux vendor for 0 gold. So people bought thousands of them. They're a really great building material if you don't mind having, you know, skulls and black, dark, Daedric look. And then they're like, oh yeah, we did it on purpose. Right. That's why you listed it for 100k the next time you put it up. It's because it was on purpose. Sure. Because all the other times you did list things for 0 at the Lux vendor on purpose, right? You guys are such freaking liars. Don't forget !potato for PCNA PCEU live viewers. I give away 50k every day. What is this? Okay, I hop here. This I can do. Wow, look at that. What a ways down. Great! That's fantastic. I'm so glad that you were able to get it to do what you needed it to do. I wonder what that light is back there. Oh, that must be the blue thinger. Whatchamacallit? The aquatic looking one. Let's see if there's anything else. As I zoom on through. Creepy tree. Lots of Sithis doors, or Dark Mother doors. Not much back here yet. I'm so glad it works well. It was actually a really good idea. Namira. Sheo. I wonder if they're going to start building out Daedric god sections, right? Lady in the sewers, whoever she is. A black reachy look over here with Mafala. Nocturnal. I'm surprised they didn't put Molag Bal right here, you know, as the centerpiece. Good. I'm glad to hear that. All right. Let's test it out, shall we? What's my most EHTE home? On the exterior. This. Let's see how it works. So this should start black and then fade while the effects are loading. Oh, that's nice. Usually you would see this when you were logging in. This is lovely. Well done. Good job, Mr. Cardinal 05, sir. All right, let's pill the contest. The winner is Raven. Raven, I forget what your thing is. Is it 1111? I think you have a different user. I can never remember what it is, though. If you could tell me, I will try not to forget this time. Yeah, that looks really cool. I do believe it's something you can turn off if it's not your cup of tea. At least that's how he described it when he added. Because I don't remember that ever. All right, you're getting added as a friend. Oh, those are banned people. Pretend like you didn't see it. Ah! There we go. All done. Whee! Okay. I also got, I'm so happy to admit that I got, something that wasn't working for a really long time to work. I got a magic sorter to work. It was broken before. Yesterday I uninstalled it completely, reinstalled it, and it started to work perfectly, which is huge because magic sorter is just a tremendous, amazing tool. It lets you sort all of your storage houses, and it lines everything up all pretty, and it's perfect. If you're that kind of person who likes that kind of thing, like me. You're welcome, by the way. All right, I'm gonna raid off to Hammy, my buddy, and give him a follow. And I love you guys, and I will see you all tomorrow. I need noms.